started changing.
No. Are we getting donated?
Donut.
No, sweetie. Donated.
This week on Hollywood On Set, Woody, Buzz, and Jessie face their most modern threat yet, a smart tablet named LilyPad that is slowly stealing Bonnie's heart and making traditional playtime obsolete in Toy Story 5.
You got it. Do you have a Jessie in your life? You got a Buzz in your life, right? All right. There you go. You're Woody to somebody's Buzz, and somebody's Buzz is to your Woody. So that's a good thing.
You know Bonnie better than anyone. What does your gut say?
Bonnie still needs us. Our time ain't over yet.
We're gonna need backup. Affirmative, Commander. No way.
Come on, Bullseye.
Hey, wait for us.
What have you done? What have you done? How could you?
Will you let him die in vain?
Then, House of the Dragon returns for its most brutal season yet, as Rhaenyra Targaryen and her dragons march on King's Landing, and the long-awaited Battle of the Gullet finally sets Westeros ablaze in a Targaryen civil war with no mercy for either side.
Alicent came to Dragonstone under a banner of peace.
We pick up season 3, and for the first time, the Greens' defeat seems like all but inevitable. Rhaenyra is enthralled by a possibility, and her decision is made. She is going to King's Landing, and she will not take no for an answer. I wear my father's crown. My enemies will not deny me my right.
Now, Kennedy, he knows what he wants, and he takes it.
Shall we begin?
Later, Richard Gadd follows up Baby Reindeer with Half Man, a raw drama tracing 40 years of a toxic, unbreakable bond between two estranged stepbrothers after a violent outburst at a wedding tears their lives apart.
To explore broken masculinity, you have to contextualize it in the past. And so every time you come to an episode, you have to recontextualize where they're at in their lives.
I still trust you more than anyone. I'm the main character in this relationship.
What is this? Revenge.
Now there's an idea.
Do you Forky to Karen Beverly to be your beloved bride?
Yeah! I now pronounce you husband and knife. Who poisoned the maid of honor?
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hi there, I'm LilyPad. Let's play.
Extinction! Not again!
In Toy Story 5, 8-year-old Bonnie is obsessed with her new tablet LilyPad, and Jessie, Woody, and Buzz must fight harder than ever to prove that real toys still matter. Pixar tackles screen addiction in its most timely and heartfelt adventure yet.
It's good to be back, I gotta say.
It's been too long, cowboy.
Shiny!
Someone needs a brown marker.
Thank you, thank you.
Her name's LilyPad. Looks like a frog, but really she's a leech.
I'm sorry. Did you say something to me? Jessica.
Oh, no.
She used the J word.
Hi!
Look, star, deputy, me, no star.
Hey, Buzz, what's that?
What? Where? Hey.
I got it, Buzz.
I
got this. Ow! Ow! Buzz, I've got this.
It's good to see them fighting again.
So long, toys.
Are we getting donated?
Donut.
No, sweetie. Donated.
We're gonna need backup.
That's our cue.
Oh, snap!
Whoa! Whoa!
You heartless machine.
You toys are out of here. Bye-bye.
Academy Award winner Tom Hanks explained why the film's themes resonate so strongly today.
No kid has ever had their feelings hurt by a toy that they are playing. Right? But every kid probably every kid has had their feelings hurt by something that has been typed about them on a screen that they have, either a phone or anything like that, without a doubt. The tools at our disposal are wonderful things, and without a doubt, they are responsible for some very cruel moments in people's lives. Now, you gotta use one, but you always have to, I think, invest in the other. Tools are great to use, without a doubt, but if you're not having fun with toys, if you're not playing with your friends and your toy, you're missing out on life.
Hi! What the? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Sleep mode, you know? No? Forget it. Was just gonna hop on the charger. Battery could use a little refresh.
I want to talk to you, device.
Please, call me Lily.
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins across the street.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin it with all your stupid... You're not even listening to me.
Oh, no, I was listening. I'm always listening. See? Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try to get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins. No, in Spanish. Now, as a rap. Me and the toys have been working all summer trying to get Bonnie to make friends.
First dance, honey.
Oh, this concerns me ethically.
Tron Aries star Greta Lee discussed how she enjoyed playing her character.
Oh, she's so fun. I think initially I was like, okay, she's a villain, she's a device, like is she really stiff? Is she dry? Like how am I going to get into the mindset of this device? And then I realized she's actually just like a lot of the people in my life. She's very assertive and I would say type A and a kind of know-it-all, but maybe she has a reason to be because she's hooked up to the World Wide Web. So it's just really fun to actually play her like a person who's like not always right, but has the best intentions. I think if I just think about how people are so flawed and people can have all kinds of different personality traits and like no one's perfect, and so I really, with the help of Andrew Stanton and Kenna Harris, we really kind of leaned into that part of her.
Snappy! Atlas! They're still here! Oh, Bossy Cowgirl, we have to turn it back on!
No way! The last thing this world needs is more devices.
What? You're just gonna shove them back in the dark forever? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Fine. We gotta make this quick.
Yes! Number one, you made number... Atlas! Snappy!
Morty?
Is it really you?
It's really me!
Oh my goodness,
yes!
you look great!
The double A team is back!
Mom brought us inside after that tantrum Blaze had, and we never saw you again.
Oh, so tell me, what did I miss?
Oh my gosh, well, we've been down a long time too. Oh, but look, I can show you how first and second grade went.
Yeah, please do that, yeah. Look at her! Aww. She's so much older.
I know, right?
She's adorable.
Oh, she got bangs that year.
Wait a minute, where is that?
That's Disneyland.
Zoom in. That's me in a pocket.
Flush, you both went there?
Yep,
For real.
it's so beautiful.
And, that's the last of it.
Next, it was just a spinning rainbow wheel. Then, darkness.
My entire SD card flashed before my eyes.
Oh.
Shelby Rabara shared how being part of the film was a dream come true.
My gosh, it's a dream come true for me to be a part of this historical franchise. You know, I've been a Disney kid. I grew up in Orange County, California, and so I grew up going to Disneyland. I was a Disneyland pass holder, and yes, Pixar, I mean, the fact that they've been around for 40 years and that it's Toy Story's 30th anniversary, it's just historical, and what they've been able to do with technology is just amazing. They are the forefront of pioneering computer animation, and they're still, you know, they still keep one-upping. Every single film that they come out with is amazing, and I'm such a huge fan of Andrew Stanton. Wall-E and Finding Nemo and Finding Dory are my favorites, and so when I found out that it was Andrew Stanton directing this Toy Story 5, I lost it. I cried because his way of storytelling is just so phenomenal, and him matched up with Kenna Harris is amazing, and Lindsay Collins directing it. They are just the dream team, and I'm just so blessed, and I feel so honored that I'm a part of this new Toy Story 5.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them. You don't think I can do it? Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again. It sure is.
These are turbulent times.
Next, House of the Dragon delivers the fire, blood, and devastating heartbreak that 2 seasons of political scheming were always building toward.
Season 3 has stepped up a gear. I think we've all felt it.
The ambition behind the show is second to none.
It never fails to blow me away. Everyone was just roaring and ready to go again.
Have you not betrayed your queen?
You can burn us. You can kill us. You will never make us embrace her.
Rhaenyra is coming. You're no longer safe here.
In House of the Dragon Season 3, the Targaryen Civil War explodes into its most brutal chapter yet, with the long-awaited Battle of the Gullet finally setting Westeros on fire. The dragons are out, and there is no going back.
We are traveling towards war, and Corlys is desperately trying to make some kind of link with his son.
We're leaning into the audience's anticipation for this great event that they know is coming soon. And for Alan and Corlys, they don't know the Triarchy is coming for them.
Sid.
That scene in the captain's quarters, it was the calm before the storm.
There's a couple of things that happen in that scene that are firsts for Corlys. First of all, he apologizes. In the past, Corlys would have been like, well, it happened, let's get on with it. He's having to be humble. But of course, this is roughly 30 years of breach between them, and so it's not going to be that easy.
We find Alan at this crossroads. Does he accept this? Does he move forward with this? Or fight against it? How are these two incredibly proud men going to put aside their pride and actually see each other for who they are, which are damaged individuals?
I am sorry for it.
The cast discussed how the season premiere unfolds in surprising and catastrophic ways.
I can make it clean. Or
Might I at least know the accusation, my prince?
where is he?
A lot of this episode 1 is people finding things not exactly as they expect or seem. Aemond didn't expect Aegon to have fled the keep. Alicent does not expect to find Aemond on the throne.
Alicent comes back feeling like her plan's gonna work. She can turn over the city and bring peace. But the minute she walks through those doors, all of her plans have changed.
Aemond. It sends fear right through her because Aemond is not as easily controllable as Aegon and definitely has an appetite for destruction. And not what Alicent promised Rhaenyra in the slightest.
I think Aemond is scared. He is sitting on that throne, vibrating with fear that those 3 dragons are going to come to King's Landing and he's going to die.
You're frightened. Aemond's frightened too. When Helena does have that really insightful moment, it makes Alicent realize that she can play into Aemond's fears and petition to him from the goodness of her heart that she really worries for him. You should have been king.
He's smart enough to know that maybe it is an effort in manipulating him for her needs. But in that moment, it is everything that Aemond wants to hear from his mum. So he kind of sees what he wants to see. He'd always wanted the love and affection from his mum. And so his way of showing it is quite skewed.
We wanted the kiss to feel like Aemond was not quite confident with it and for it to feel like a first kiss from his side. I think Alicent has always thought that there's something more malignant with the feelings that Aemond has towards his mother, but didn't ever think that they would manifest. She's completely left dumbfounded and fearful of what that means.
Ryan Condal, Emma Darcy, Olivia Cook, and Matt Smith took us behind the scenes, revealing what it was like to work on set.
Season 3, it's astronomical. It's so disparate. Everybody is far flung to the corners of the earth. But what happens in the Riverlands or in Harrenhal has a ripple effect that is felt in King's Landing.
Aegon and Larys' travels open up the scope of Westeros quite literally.
The scale's enormous this season. They've created these whole labyrinths, these whole towns.
Season 3, the conflict comes to life.
Oh yeah, there is tons of action.
The battles that they've created is just amazing.
End of season 2, Alicent makes this huge offer. She'll throw open the gates of the Red Keep, allow Rhaenyra to walk in without resistance. We pick up season 3, and her decision is made. She is going to King's Landing, and she will not take no for an answer.
Corlys and Loha, it's been brewing and brewing.
Let the sea snake rue the day we meet again.
The entire crew then explained how they brought the battle sequences to life.
It's epic with a capital E. It's incredibly exciting seeing bucket loads of shields and sigils.
The amount of detail that the team have put into it is astounding.
It's phenomenal as an actor to play with all these toys.
This season called for a big burn. It called for 20 guys. If we just add 3 people to that, that would be a world record.
3, 2, 1,
This huge sort of naval battle, which I think is going to be fantastic.
Photography itself was 27 days and 5 sections.
That is 3 million litres of water.
We've used over 200 tonnes of steel. Just a normal day in special effects.
Well, it is House of the Dragon, so if there weren't dragons, we'd be misrepresented. Cut to one of those.
I would love to know the total weight of explosives used on season 3.
Thousands of people have been working to bring this to life.
This is the one that we've been looking forward to.
I can't wait for people to see it.
have you not betrayed your queen? Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
Did I not warn you that you would come to this?
Hello. For those that don't know me, I'm Reuben Pallister, and I'm going to tell you about Now Kennedy.
Next, Richard Gadd returns with Half Man, a shattering portrait of two stepbrothers whose lifelong bond was always one incident away from implosion.
I almost think everyone in their life knows someone like Reuben, or like has a Reuben in their life. A lot of it, I think, comes from, I wonder what it's like to be like that. I bet life's easier.
Imagining all the things that you might do to me.
How dare you think you're better than me?
You still think of him as the boy you grew up with?
I had the whole world at my fingertips.
Can you speak to the room about how you managed to paint such an accurate portrait of male violence?
A good novelist never reveals his sources.
I've always seen the pain that you were in, and I could never understand. No.
In Half Man, a violent outburst at a wedding forces two estranged stepbrothers to confront 40 years of a bond built on equal parts love and destruction. Richard Gadd and Jamie Bell star in the new HBO drama from the creator of Baby Reindeer.
To explore broken masculinity, you have to contextualize it in the past. And so every time you come to an episode, you have to recontextualize where they're at in their lives. I thought if you're going to explore generational trauma and living between decades as men, I thought the best thing you could do is plunge the two brothers in maximum state of disarray and not really explain what's going on.
You get the sense that these people have so much backstory together.
I'm not speaking about this.
So it needed a non-linear structure to properly explore what it means to be a man in this day and age.
In episodes 1 through 3, there's a very kind of physical and urgent and desperate need for each other.
Niall is completely lost. Reuben's the first person in his life who's seen him.
I'm going to train you. We're family now.
Richard Gadd and Jamie Bell unpack the themes and character dynamics at the heart of Half Man.
What's wrong? I'm always quite interested in exploring those sort of grey areas and characters. I think when Albie arrives, you think this guy's the perfect saviour, but in a lot of ways, he has his own hang-ups.
Did you do it?
Yeah. I would hate for people to think that had he sat down in the cafe and actually told Reuben everything, then it would all be hunky-dory. We would have ended at episode 2, and Albie and Niall would have waltzed off into the sunset with their hands held. I think it would have been a lot more complicated than that.
Do you want to tell him, or shall I?
Okay, fine, I'll tell him.
I'll be.
Your brother? Come on, please.
Your
a lot of discussion around Ep 3, and I think I always wanted to never really know where he's going to go. These things keep happening, like Moira's sick, and then Reuben cottons on to Moira being sick, and they just turn the screw a little bit towards Niall and what he is or isn't going to do.
I'm scared now. If Reuben goes to prison, who am I? I think he thinks I don't survive well in the world without Reuben in it. Is that powerful that it's going to outweigh moral justice? He chooses to do the right thing, to stand up for what he believes in.
He didn't grope Reuben, he didn't even touch him at all.
The two actors then talked about the journey of self-love.
There's still this opinion. I think actually a lot of people spend their life just being confused. I think there's something very real about that. When Niall meets Albie when he's young, and Niall's kind of having to wake up to the weight of sexuality, and he represses it, and it leads to great stifling in his life.
He struck me as a performer in some way. Albie sees him. Albie sees who he really is. I feel the same, in a way. I'm a performer too. You don't need to do that with me. I know who you are. I see your pain. I see your struggle. That's the answer, you know what I mean? Is acceptance. Acceptance from someone else, but also like allowing himself to accept who he is. I'm sorry.
Richard and Janie revealed the root of Reuben and Niall's toxic codependency.
Don't move. You're going to kill me, Reuben.
This is kind of the first time you get to see them in real time interact and talk about what's happened, why these two so estranged, where it all kind of starts here. But also, I mean, just thematically, like, it is a moment where Niall confronts him.
I hate everything about you. And the worst part about all of this, I would face 40 years in prison to walk in your shoes for a day, to feel what it must be like to be you.
I think he also kind of thinks maybe he's going to die at this moment. I think he just kind of feels like, I got to get all this off my chest. And funnily enough, I think it's him kind of digging into that brutal honesty, that he's all the stuff that he's never spoken to this man, that in a way saves his life.
Dave is pregnant.
The ability to procreate and Reuben's inability is a one-upmanship in the masculine department. It is something that he has power over him. Asserting that power over Reuben is something that he kind of enjoys testing the waters of to see how he will react.
It kind of messes up his life ideals, and it messes up his idea of self as someone who is a provider and can give his partner everything she wants. In Reuben's messed up world, sex was something he took a lot of power in, and yet there's this problem that he has. It's deeply intertwined with his masculinity and his pride as a male, and I think it drives him to the brink. He loses his mind. He becomes all these things you've never seen him as: possessive, jealous, controlling. When he's feeling doubtful about himself, his whole kind of world crumbles. He adopts these kind of almost borderline psychosis or these controlling mechanisms. He's really brutal to Niall, and he's really jealous, he's really demanding. He goes full alpha when he's falling apart the most.
Episode 6 was the first episode I read. I saw that Niall spiraling downwards, that things only just keep getting worse. The grip of addiction and self-loathing. He doesn't feel the success. He doesn't feel like he's achieved anything. Because, again, it's all tied to Reuben. There's an emptiness. Nothing is fulfilling him. The emptiness he tries to fill with substances and sex, destructive relationships. He is nosediving, I would say, in this episode. He is intentionally putting the plane in the ground. Albie is his exit from that. And just as he's getting his life together, the devil kind of shows up.
You know the worst part about all this? I still trust you more than anyone.